everyone, my name is Ashley and I am the Teen Services Librarian here at the Southfield Public Library. And today, myself and a few of the other youth librarians are going to bring you a little bit of a game show. We're calling it What's My Title? And so the way it'll work is that each of us librarians has picked a couple of books, one or two books, and the other youth librarians are going to use clues to try and guess what those books are. And so hopefully you guys watching at home will have gotten some new reading recommendations of books that maybe you haven't heard about yet, and that sounds good to you. Okay, so I'm going to go first, and so my other youth librarians know my book is found in the YA room. It's a YA title, and my first clue is this. So I don't know if you can see it.
A willow tree.
A willow tree.
A picture of a willow tree. So clue number one is a picture of a willow tree. So you guys, so you can ask me a little bit about why I chose that clue if you wanted to, or we can move on to the second one.
So why did you choose this clue?
So that clue relates to a character's name.
Oh, okay.
So in my story.
Okay.
All
So
right.
the book is not about a tree, it's about a person named Willow.
Perhaps. I can neither confirm or deny at this point.
Okay.
All right. Are you guys
Is
ready?
her name in the title?
No, her name is not in the title.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready for clue number two?
Yes.
Okay. So clue number two is actually emotion. So I'm going to do it once for you, and then I can do it again if you need me to. So it goes shoulder, shoulder, wrist, wrist, wipe a tear, blow a kiss. And so clue number two is a beauty queen wave.
But it's not Beauty Queens, the book.
It is not Beauty Queens the book by Libra Bray, no. It's a little bit more of a book than that.
A little bit newer. Something about a queen?
There are queens in the book.
A pageant?
A pageant.
Pageant.
Sorry.
Okay.
Interesting. Do you have an idea of what it is, Shari? I feel like you guessed it already.
I do have an idea.
All right. Are we ready for our last clue?
What is it?
Oh, sorry. What was that, Michelle?
I was just wondering if she wanted to guess, or you want the last clue?
I'll wait for the last clue.
Okay.
Okay.
So the last clue is an audio clue. So if you guys can't hear it, let me know. But can you hear it?
Jolene.
All right, and so clue number three is
I know what it might be.
Dolly Parton.
I think I know what it might be, but I'll let Shari guess because I don't know for sure.
I believe, Miss Ashley, that your book is The Fabulous Dumpling.
Yeah, right.
That's what I was going to say.
It's Dumpling.
Sorry.
So Dumpling is a story about a girl named Willow Dean who grows up in Texas, and her mom is in charge of the local beauty pageant and is kind of obsessed with it. And Willow Dean is not your typical beauty queen. She doesn't have a typical beauty queen body. She doesn't have a typical beauty queen attitude, and she really feels this disconnect with her mom because of it. Willow Dean's aunt recently passed away, and her aunt were much more in line with each other, much more in sync, and they both adore Dolly Parton.
All right.
And throughout the book, she really relates to different Dolly songs, and eventually Willow Dean decides that as kind of a protest, she's going to join the beauty pageant that her mom runs. And it's all about her journey in kind of getting to know her mom a little bit through that process and getting to understand why her mom is so important for her mom. And it helps her mom understand Willow Dean as well. So I love this book. It's funny, it's sweet, and it's even been made into a Netflix movie. So if you love the book, you can watch the movie afterwards, or vice versa.
I'll have to look for that. And is it available in audio as well as in paper copy at the library?
Yes. So we have, I don't think we have the audio version here, but it is available as an audiobook. So it would be a great thing to look for on Hoopla. And and the soundtrack that goes along with the movie is fantastic because it's all Dolly songs that she did with new people. So I think Kesha's on there, Miranda Lambert, all kinds of great artists redoing Dolly, famous Dolly songs. All right. So
awesome.
I know you had, Michelle, if you want to start with your first clue.
It's my turn? Okay. My first clue, well, so this is a book that you'll find in the J fiction in the children's room.
Okay.
And these are books that have been around a really long time, so parents might recognize them. Okay. So my first clue is, which way do I go? That's my first clue. Should I go to the second one?
So is that something that a character says a lot, or is that like relates to the title?
Yeah, so it's something that happens often inside of the book.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That was clue number 2.
Clue number 2. Go into the tunnel with your friends. Turn to page 10. Run home and hide in your bedroom. Turn to page 100. I didn't do any picture. Sorry, guys. Okay. Are you ready for the next clue?
Okay, so I haven't
you want to guess
what series it might be from, but how are we going to know which particular book?
Well, actually, this is the series.
Oh, okay. So we're looking for a series. Okay.
Yes. Yes. There are many books in this series.
Okay.
Okay. Should I give another clue?
Yes, please.
The last one is Enjoy Your Life in Space.
Okay, so now I feel like maybe you lost me. So I thought it was maybe like a choose your own adventure book.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So I've got several of them to show you. Here's the old-fashioned style. This one's called Escape.
I remember those.
I love these.
Yeah,
I love them.
These are newer ones. We've got one with they have really great graphics in them, really cool pictures. So these were always favorites of mine because I really like the concept of being able to go down a path and change the story every time you read it. I would always try to choose different things and see what would happen and try to figure out if I could write my own choose your own adventure. And it kind of gives you a way to try out life without, you make a mistake, you go back and you choose the other way and see what happens. They were always favorites of my reading. So I think I read every single one that looked like this. When I was a kid that I could get. And now I'm really glad that they have newer versions as well like this. So they're available here in the children's room. I'm happy to share them with anybody. So that was my first book.
So I don't know if you know this, but Goosebumps did a couple choose your own adventures too.
Like did they?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't know that either.
A lot when I was a kid. I think it's like the one where it's like, I think it's maybe one of the very first Horrorland ones where they're at like a haunted amusement park and it's a choose your own adventure.
Oh, yeah.
I remember I took it to swim lessons and I got it all, my copy all wet. And so it was like all watered down.
Oh no.
It was fine. I still reread it like a bazillion times. All right. So,
My turn?
Yep, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm not even going to say anything because I know you two are smart. This is my first clue, though. I will tell you that.
Okay.
Oh, I broke it really easily. Oh, there we go.
A broken pencil.
Oh, I think I know what it is, but I'll wait for more clues.
Are you ready for clue 2?
Yes.
Okay. I don't read this book.
My dinosaur doesn't show up because he's green.
Oh no! You have a ghost dinosaur, Char.
Hello. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Ashley. Hello. He's kind of cool.
You can see him in the outline.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's
looking,
funny.
though. I kind of enjoy it. Like
His little gold fingers.
Okay, I don't know what it is anymore.
Okay, yeah,
I thought I did.
Okay. And the talking was a little bit of a clue too.
Oh, the talking dinosaur.
Talking. Yes. Hello.
Ooh. Okay.
Are you ready for clue 3?
Yeah.
I don't know
Yes.
how well you're going to be able to see it, but it's kind of tiny.
Island?
It is an island. It is a specific island.
Oh.
And if I tell you the name of it, it'll kind of give it away.
Okay. So it's a real island.
It's a real island. Tourists go to it. Very touristy.
Oh, is it Alcatraz?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So is Alcatraz a character?
Yes.
Alcatraz is
Okay.
a character?
Yes.
It's
Is
not
it in the title of the book?
Yes.
Is it one of those librarians versus Alcatraz
Oh,
character
We're
book?
so close. It's Alcatraz versus the evil librarian.
That's funny. Well, of course we're not evil, but
Yeah.
Well, you speak for yourself. You know, I have my days. I have my days. So this is Alcatraz versus the Evil Librarians. It's book 1 in the Alcatraz versus the Evil Librarians series. And it's kind of, Alcatraz is the main character. And he's kind of like the sort of anti-Harry Potter. He's a 13-year-old orphan who finds out he has this whole secret life. And there's these evil librarians that he has to defeat. So he teams up with other misfits. And he meets talking dinosaurs. So I don't say anything else. It's a really fabulous series by an amazing author, Brandon Sanderson. I can't recommend it highly enough, especially for fans of Percy Jackson books, Harry Potter books, Artemis Fowl. You're going to love this.
Cool.
All right. So
I
Michelle,
can't believe I got it.
I can't believe that either. I have never read those. So Michelle, did you have another book you wanted to?
I do have another one.
Okay. Let's have it.
So I've got to decide which one because I have 2. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. I'm a superhero. My superpower is the thing that seems to be my greatest weakness, of course. My story is based on the life of my author.
More, please.
Well,
More?
what section of the collection is it found in?
I'm sorry, what?
What section of the collection is it found in?
Oh, I should have said that. It's a graphic novel.
It's a graphic novel.
Oh,
I think I have an idea.
Okay. Do you have any questions or should I go on to the next hint?
Let's see here. Is there an is there
I'll read it again.
I'm
What's that?
pondering.
Is there like an evil villain? That the superhero?
No evil villain.
Okay. All right.
My superpower seems to be my greatest weakness. That's the big part of that one. Okay, so I'll give you hint number 2. I lost my hearing at age 4 from an illness called meningitis.
I think I've got this one.
You got it? Do you want me to give the final hint?
Yes, please do.
Yeah.
Okay. One solution my parents find for me is the phonic ear, which gives me my superpower. You know what it is?
I know.
Sorry, can we say it at the count of 3? Ready? 1. Oh, I didn't know you
Yes.
We'll do it in sync. 1,
2, 3.
El Depo!
Were we wrong?
That's right. It is El Defo by C.C. Bell. Good job.
It would have
This
been so
book
fun
is
if
about
we were
a
wrong.
girl who has hearing loss. And I think she's going into middle school. She's going to a new school. And she's really afraid about what the kids are going to think of her and what her teachers are going to think and how she's going to learn. And she goes to school and her parents give her this thing called the phonic ear. And what that is her teacher wears a microphone at the front of the classroom. Her teacher doesn't have to speak any differently than she does to the rest of the class. And the microphone sends a signal to a machine that Cece is wearing that lets her hear what the teacher is saying. And so she's able to keep up with the class and go on, and she makes friends at school. And as she's doing this, she realizes the reason why it's a superpower too, which I shouldn't tell you, I should let you find out. But she can hear the teacher even when she's not in the classroom, which is super awesome because then she can spy on her teacher and her teacher has no idea. So this is a really good book about somebody whose disability you might think would slow them down, but actually she's a terrific, great kid who lives a normal life. And I think you'll enjoy this book. And it's got some really cool
pictures.
In it. It tells the story entirely through the illustrations. That was my second book.
Yay!
All right. So those are our recommendations for this time around for What's My Title. If you enjoyed watching us librarians try and stump each other, say so in the comments below, and maybe we can do it again soon. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found some great reading recommendations. So remember that we recommended Dumpling by Julie Murphy, the Choose Your Own Adventure series, what's Evil Librarians versus Alcatraz? Sorry, is that what it is? Or Alcatraz versus Evil Librarians? By
versus the Evil Librarians, yep.
And then El Defo by, who is that by, Michelle?
C.C. Bell.
C.C. Bell. So I hope that you'll send us an email or give us a call to and request one of these fantastic books. Let us know what recommendations you guys have in the comments below, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye!